Welcome to another episode of Fresh Sports Sports Show. I'm Jabbar Harris. I'm your host and the provider on this week's episode. Waiting for somebody to tap in. Hopefully, we get a little technical difficulty situated. But got a couple little different topics to go over. Been a nice little vacation, little break. During the holidays, things of that nature. In the meantime, we could talk about Tony Romo winning the celebrity golf tournament. It had waiting for somebody to tap in. They gotta send the invite, send the invite so you can so I can send the invite request so I can accept it, so I can have you join. Waiting for the special guest to send me the request to join in. But like I was saying about the Tony Romo thing, Tony Romo won the celebrity golf tournament challenge. Charles Barkley and Steph Curry, guys like that was in it. So that's the third year in a row winning that. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my special guest, group chat Chronicles 717. You can go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Just give a little quick little background about you before we go further.
All right. So my name is Dev, host of the Group Chat Chronicles. It's another podcast out in York. Sports wise, like my favorite teams are Sixers, Bears, like the Gators for college basketball and football, and I watch the WNBA too. I'm an Aces fan as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. Yeah.
Like I said, I've been trying to watch the WNBA. I ain't been heavy on the WNBA. Like that. I know they had the little All-Star weekend this past weekend, and they did the little. Like I said, I'm glad you mentioned something about the WNBA. They did a little tribute to Brittany Griner. Where the one team had the jerseys with her number on it and her name and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was good, and to, kind of throw me off, sideways with the WNBA. But I'm glad you went there. That was one of my questions I was gonna get to. Like, what's your thoughts about the Brittany Griner situation and her being over there for like she had the weed cartridge on her luggage. Of course, you're not supposed to be doing none of that, but like their rules and their laws are so much stricter, and they're like the charges is like she was out there like basically trying to be trafficking it. Not on the personal use because of just like their culture over there. Like that's what goes on over there. People be do a lot of trafficking and like because they got like the mobsters or the gangsters or whatever they're called over there, and they got like poor like family homes, women, and they have them transport drugs and and all that type of activity. So they're trying to treat it like it's that typical situation. She's a celebrity over in America. Like she got millions. You know what I mean? She come over there to make some more millions, but like she ain't doing none of that type of stuff. Y'all know it's all personal use. And of course, you want to say it was an accident. Like she should have never brought it with her. Things like that, and that's why she pled guilty. Things of that nature. Just trying to speed up the process. About trying to speed up that process because it can be all dragged out and everything like that. So like, but I feel like America be dragging their feet to get her back. And not even just with her, obviously, there's another guy over there that been over there since I believe like 2018, and they obviously dragging their feet on that. And he ain't no famous guy, so this famous girl is just applying pressure to the whole White House situation and things like that. So it's a whole mess that came out of this because you had a guy that's been over to 2018 now. You can't just bring her back. You got to get him back as well because you look crazy just bringing her back. And this guy been sitting over this 2018. Yeah. And only America's pushed back. Is about um, the the people that they got in prison, like the terrorists and stuff like that. They don't want to give it back to them, but like,
Yeah.
come on, you already know you're going to have to give them up for any type of trade. You already know it's like stop like trying to drag your feet or trying to beat around the bush about it. Y'all know that is what it's going to take to make this change because you asking for two, you ain't just getting one. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But what do you think about the whole situation as a whole? Because it just turned and snowballed to a whole. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like, of course, she shouldn't have done it, but
Mm-hmm.
like at the end of the day, it's just like a weed cartridge or a weed pen, whatever she brought over there.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's honestly not that deep for it to
You
even
know what I mean?
spiral to get to this point. So that's how I
Exactly.
feel about it, honestly.
Okay, okay. Yeah, well, like I said, that was one of my questions to get to, but
Yeah.
so you're WNBA fan, so I was like, you know what I mean? Next segue, so I think we can go right there real quick. And then, as far as college, you the Gators and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I got Kentucky, but it's just my fault because I like John Calipari. I was with him with the
Yeah.
Memphis and stuff like that. I liked him back in the day with the New Jersey, even though he didn't want to, pick my man Kobe Bryant.
Nah.
You know what I mean. I'm thankful. I became a Laker fan. It was great, everything like that.
Yeah.
But I just like Jolly Perry like as a college coach more so than anything.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
He like started the one and done era. You know what I mean? When it
Hmm.
came one and done, like he was one of those guys to come in and out. But
Hmm.
he need to win some championships though.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
You
not
know
gonna
what I mean?
lie. Yeah.
But let's let's go ahead and dive into what I mean, NBA real quick.
Hmm.
Steph Curry
Yeah.
won the MVP. Warriors won the finals. Like they beat the Celtics. Like yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to you about it obviously. So like I'm just
Yeah.
curious of what your thoughts about the finals run. Um, how the Jason Tatum and Jalen
Hmm.
Brown look out there, and
Yeah.
obviously you saw what the Warriors did, Andrew Wiggins and the big three out there for the
Yeah.
Warriors. So what's your thoughts on the finals?
Um, like I'm not surprised that the Warriors won. To be honest, like I'm
Yeah,
really not. But
yeah, yeah. I mean,
like Tatum's my second favorite player in the league,
oh,
and
okay,
I was kind of just like shocked how he was playing. Like in some
yeah.
of those games, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like he making me look bad. I can't even defend him no more.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
man.
like
I got a friend of mine that Jason Tatum fan. Just overhyping him a little bit. Just like a lot of America and like fans out here like in the world.
yeah.
Like they pulled up his chair to the superstar table a little prematurely,
Hmm.
and I was always just need to see more things in the playoffs because I'm just I understand you get paid for the regular season. I understand that,
Yeah.
but you make your name, you make your Hall of Fame in the playoffs. I'm
Hmm.
just a big believer in that. So,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
like you said, you're not surprised that the Warriors won. What you thought about their over the top celebration and then Klay Thompson talking about the Jared Jackson bum, freaking
Nah, I
clown,
mean,
and Draymond Green talking trash and being drunk out there talking his talk and
yeah,
his podcast and talking his talk on everywhere and Stephen Curry breaking out the jewels and all that stuff and putting everybody to sleep and all that good stuff like what you thought
yeah.
about how they celebrate? Did they deserve to do
I
that? Was it
mean,
over the top?
oh no, I mean, like if you're being honest, like I don't think anybody outside like Warriors fans hadn't even making it that far, so they can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
what they
yeah,
want. Honestly,
yeah,
they won
yeah,
4 rings, so it's like
yeah, yeah,
I ain't mad
exactly.
at it.
The dynasty continues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So basically went before KD and went without. After KD. But
yeah,
we'll get to KD there. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's coming.
yeah,
Uh, So, anyways, just wanted to do a little quick transition, real quick. Just news that's just going on in the NFL world
yeah,
that ain't really popular, but I just we just wanted to get your thoughts on it. Like we
yeah.
sports show, we talk not just about the X and O's, and talk things
Hmm.
around the sports, as well. We go throughout the weekday, pretty much. And this no name guy, I don't know him. Like I watch football, but I don't know him. But
Yeah.
he's an offensive tackle.
Hmm.
Dwayne Brown, he's a free agent right now. He got drafted
Yeah,
by the Falcons, I believe, but he was playing he got traded to the
yeah,
Seahawks last season. He was playing for the Seahawks.
yeah.
Long story short, he got arrested at Los Angeles International Airport on a gun charge. Brought the gun to the airport, being a dummy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like, come on, like, what you thought about that? Like, You gotta be better than that.
Yeah,
Like, what is
nah,
wrong
like
with people and bringing stuff to the
these.
airport? I
I
don't
don't
understand it,
know.
especially a gun. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like these athletes make too much money
It begins stupid.
be
It gets
stupid.
stupid.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, like have somebody like else handle that for you, not you,
Exactly.
not put it on your person. Honestly,
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy, man. But
yeah.
let's get into. I'm a Steelers fan
Hmm.
as far as football, and I'm not gonna dive into my quarterback. My quarterback retired. We got Kenny Pickett. We got Mason Mason Rudolph. And I don't like. And we got this uh, um, Mitchell Trubisky guy.
Mitch.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, he
like this
cool.
is
Mitch is
crazy.
cool.
But yeah, we got him. So like, we got everything else around. Of course, I wish we would have upgraded our cornerbacks a little
Hmm.
better than we did. But other
Yeah,
than that, like we pretty perfect around the edges. Other than the quarterback, and like I said, we could even still can make a move for a cornerback to solidify that cornerback position. Not the
yeah,
secondary. My boy Mika, we signed him long term.
yeah.
Mika Fitzpatrick, he
Hmm.
solidified the secondary, but we could have used the upgrade on the corner. And definitely, I wish we signed my man Colin Kaepernick. That's my
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my belief.
Hmm.
But we I started talking about the X's O. I ain't even mean to go down that lane. We renamed our famous Heinz Field Stadium,
Yeah,
and it's called the Acrisure Stadium.
yeah. I don't know
It's
how to
a
pronounce
assurance
that. Yeah,
company out of Michigan. We couldn't even keep the rebranded in local purposes, not even in Pennsylvania
yeah,
area. And then you changing the staple. This is a name. This is I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Heinz Field, they made the Heinz towels thing up.
yeah, yeah,
If I'm not mistaken,
yeah. They
I mean,
did.
I know this been here for 20 years, but these are the Heinz yellow towels. So I
Yeah,
don't understand what's going on. Big Ben tweeted it out about it. I'm glad he solidified what I said yesterday, because I went on Instagram and
yeah,
I went to the Steelers page and I let them know how I felt. I had to get
yeah,
right to the source and just let them know. Of course,
yeah,
it was a thousand other
yeah,
people going crazy, but like Acrisure Stadium instead of the Heinz Field, and
hmm,
everybody know like how great that name is, how fitting that was for that team, and
hmm,
especially like obviously now looking back on it, it's crazy. That was Big Ben's last game there, and
yeah,
Najee Harris ran the last touchdown in there on a running touchdown handoff from
yeah.
Big Ben. We won that game. But yeah, what's your thoughts on that, man? Like, what is
I
this
mean,
now?
it's it's weird. Like I just feel like it's a certain point. Like you just gotta keep the name. It's like how the Lakers changed. Well,
Oh my
the
gosh, man!
LA changes to Staples to Crip.
We get to the Lakers next,
No.
but oh my gosh, yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
know,
like that. Like
and that's a whole other topic in itself too. The Lakers change. I still call it Staples. Like
oh yeah, definitely. Like
this crypto.com
yeah,
stuff. Like, get out of here with that. And I'm hearing that that company was getting over on some people, or they had like
yeah,
something that happened with that coin money, that funny money
hmm,
stuff. I'm just good on that. You know.
yeah,
But like I said, I wish they would have kept the Staples. That's my team, and I wish the Steelers would have kept the Heinz Field.
yeah,
But yeah, man, they did like it's crazy what like teams are doing now for the money.
yes,
It's weird because I understand, like, because the money's going up for as far as player salaries, and not just the
hmm,
player salaries, every like people that work in the building as well.
yeah,
So they just want to continue to see like a great profit, but like
hmm,
I don't get it. Like, I understand billionaires want more billions and stuff like that, but it's just like if you got even if you got to cut in half your profit for the year or two or whatever, like you be all right, you be good, you're not missing nothing. That's how I look at it.
yeah,
But since we speaking about my Lakers, let's get into it, man. Y'all was going on y'all show. Y'all had a little y'all had a little segment about the Russell
yeah,
Westbrook game. So we're gonna talk about my man Russell Westbrook, my favorite player in the league, my
yeah. He's
dog.
mine too. He's mine too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. My Kobe, my mama mentality, my mindset. Not saying
Hmm.
they ain't got the game like him, but we know what we talking about. Showing up every
Yeah.
night, not playing for the money. Of course, he got 47 million a year. We're not talking
Yeah.
about that. Like,
Yeah.
he can load management. Just like I'm glad Adam Silver said something about these players. Like I don't understand the logic behind it. Somebody to tell me basically, I'm saying in so many words that he said like he don't see like the results and like what is the end game out of this schedule, like he called it a schedule rest, a program schedule rest
Yeah.
that these guys do because they're clearly not injured.
Yeah.
And basically he's sick of the lower management thing, so we're gonna try to do a little in-season tournament to avoid these lower management, them trying to basically really make it seem like every single game do matter. You can't afford to be
Yeah.
like missing out, games and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
that's when we talk about like Russell Westbrook just showing up for the love of the game, giving the effort,
Yeah.
not cheating you. Okay, he's a bad shooter. He ain't the best shooter, but we see
Yeah.
how it is when it gets hot,
Yeah.
and that's the only really thing negative that y'all really can say. Y'all want to say turnovers? Come on, stop that with the turnovers,
Yeah.
because plenty of guys get turnovers. I watch these games
Exactly.
very very close.
Exactly.
Listen,
Exactly.
you have the ball in your hand the majority of the game. You some games you're gonna have more turnovers than others,
Yeah.
especially when you handle the ball the night in and the night out. LeBron gets sloppy with the ball, turnovers. Kawhi
Mm-hmm.
Leonard gets sloppy. I watch these games. Guys had bad nights
Yeah.
and they had crazy turnovers. But we're not gonna talk about the multiple games in a row when the turnovers is lower than 5, 4, 3, 2, none. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Like
Yeah.
I make sure I examine these games very closely, and like especially when it comes to basketball. Like
Yeah.
I hate my friends and people that so the
Exactly.
82 game season, they looking at that box score, they looking at the ESPN highlights,
Yeah.
and they it's painting the whole story for them. Come on, man. Like
Exactly.
we're not even
Nah.
doing that.
Nah.
We
Exactly.
gotta
Nah.
watch the game. We gotta appreciate what's
Yeah.
going on and see and read between the lines and see what's going on outside of numbers per se.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on my whole situation? What's going on at the Lake Show and bringing and trying to get my man Russell Westbrook out for Kyrie or for meaningless pieces at this point, the way they acting. But I believe in my heart of hearts they'll do the right
Yeah.
thing and like run this thing back. I wish they would have brought my man Melo back, but clearly they did that. That's a hurt piece. I don't know why
Yeah.
they won't bring Dwight Howard back. That's good energy. You need a true big man off the bench. These little
Yeah.
skinny bodies, athletic little skinny bodies you're bringing in, you're going to need
Yeah.
Dwight Howard to be battling against
Yeah.
Jokic and guys like that. Even Ayton, because Ayton going to dominate these little kids that as far as big men that we got,
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
Thomas Bryant and like the Toscan Anderson. I can't even. I can't even get his first name.
Yeah.
Toscan Anderson, the guy that came over from the Warriors. Like
Yeah.
these kids, man. Like I'm just not impressed with what we're doing at all. Like I'm just hoping that all these guys that we signing by the November to December, like we using those pieces to trade for something else to
Yeah.
bring into the fold. But like, let me go ahead and let you get your thoughts on what's going on with my Lake Show situation.
I mean, I think y'all should run it back
Mm.
because like y'all was like hurt last year, so
Yeah,
it wasn't like y'all was like terrible because y'all were trash, y'all were just hurt. But
Russell Westbrook was the only one showing up
yeah,
consistently,
yeah,
and
and
he
then
of course
like
he gonna take the blame because he's clocking in every day.
yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't be mad at a Russ and Kyrie trade though, to be honest, because I think at like in 2022, I'm picking like Kyrie over Russ,
Yeah,
realistically
it's 20,
speaking. Yeah,
2022, but all right, this is me just being objective because I'm not even going to acting like he don't have the better offensive package.
yeah,
But when I'm saying offensive package, I'm speaking to the things that you can grow over.
yeah,
Dribbling, passing, and shooting. I
hmm
understand that, but the other things that you want and guys, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like just in all your teammates,
yeah,
you want that effort. You want
hmm
guys that's want go and box out and get rebounds because that's how you finish possession or even get
right,
offensive
yeah,
rebounds. And you want guys to be showing up every night
yeah,
and giving it your all.
hmm
Right, wrong, and indifferent for whatever the excuse that he filled out and turned into the team, family, personal, sick, PTO, choice time off, whatever you
yeah,
name it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? However you want to label his excuses that he got ready to go,
yeah,
taking off of work.
yeah,
And you love
exactly.
Kobe so much. Come on, man. You know Kobe ain't
Yeah,
smiling for
exactly.
that.
Yeah, nah.
You know that. Rest in peace to the greatest swimmer. Like don't do
Yeah.
that.
hmm
You want to preach this Kobe talk so much. You know you did not witness that as a Kobe fan growing up with your eyes. So what are
Yeah,
you doing?
exactly.
So who this idol that you idolizing? Because that's not Kobe Bryant.
Nah.
And that's the liquor sleep right there. For
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you go ahead.
oh no, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
But in a segue into the KD, Kyrie, and that situation, like, what you think he's doing over there? Because I think they really trying to not trade KD, but
oh
trade
no,
Kyrie, like asking crazy demands that
yeah,
teams ain't gonna do. We want all the draft picks and all your best players. Like nobody's doing that.
yeah, no,
You get all
nah,
the draft picks and one best player, or you get all the best players and no draft picks or something like
yeah,
that. You're not just going to take all the eligible draft picks for the 4 or 5 seasons that you can get, and they're
yeah,
two of the best players on God's teams. Like that's not going to happen.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like KD's still KD. I'm not
Yeah,
denying that. But he's also 34 years old.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
injury prone.
Exactly. The
Yeah,
last 3 years,
and
and
he's
if you
been
want to
acting
be, yeah,
weird lately. Yeah, so it's like,
yeah,
I mean, who wants to trade all that for him?
you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
that's not sustainable for the 4 years that he got on his contract.
yeah, yeah. Nah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, so they're, I mean, the Nets are asking some crazy trades. If yeah, I just feel like he going to be a Brooklyn Net for the whole season next year. To be honest, nobody's going to want to
Okay.
deal with that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Man, I don't see no team doing it. Like everybody keeps saying, like all
Nah.
the reporters and everybody saying, that all the things that people that they're asking for, and even that they're just willing to accept because obviously they believe the pieces are so great. They're gonna take
Yeah.
all the words good pieces and all their draft picks, other than Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But they're gonna take
Yeah.
the Moody, the Kaminga, the
Exactly.
Wise Man,
Yeah.
the pool party. They're gonna take all those guys in all the draft picks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For
Nah.
KD, that's what they said. That's the only logical situation that anybody that has the ammo to do it, that they're not that you unless you're trading Giannis out to the Kupo for Kevin Durant straight up. Like I don't see
Yeah.
no other scenario that's really gonna work. That any both teams can be happy with, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
So
Brooklyn. Yeah. KD. Yeah. KD's gonna be in that for the season.
yeah,
I'm
KD's gonna
sorry.
be
I'm
there.
sorry. Yeah. He's
But
gonna be there.
so what about Kyrie? They gonna get rid of him, ain't? At least before the deadline, because they know they're not trying to resign
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Nah.
So
They're not
they
gonna
got him
resign
trade him
him. They
before the
got.
deadline.
I don't know when, but he's going to. So I mean, yeah. That KD's staying. Kyrie's going.
Yeah. That's what I agree. That's what I definitely agree.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to this. I got just quick little boxing topic. I don't know if you're a boxing fan or not. Like, you
A
know anything
little
about
bit.
boxing?
I mean, I'm a.
You know this guy named Andrew Browner. He used to be
Yeah. Yeah.
Mayweather. He's trying to bring
Yeah.
back in the scene. He got to fight kind of Omar. I'm going to botch his name. Like it's some Spanish guy. It's like Prague or something. But
Yeah.
it's coming up in August 20th. It's a junior welterweight matchup.
I didn't know he was that
We-
small.
yeah, I ain't think that small either. So he's getting back into the scene and everything like that.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts with this running around the street? Everything buzzing, looking right for I believe in September. Yeah, it was September, Octoberish, one of those 2 months. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, like they say, nothing should be in the way. Everything's looking like an up, obviously, because the simple fact that Terrence Crawford used to be with the ESPN promotion, and
Yeah.
now he's a free agent. So the promotion that Errol Spence is using, they wasn't associated himself with ESPN. But Terrence Crawford, I believe he's just doing the free agent thing, just doing a self promotion thing. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And like they said, they just working the things out. There shouldn't be nothing in the way. So the fight of our generation is come. The Floyd and Pacquiao, that was nice, but like I said, it was 4 or 5 years. Past the prime, past the time,
Yeah.
and I believe we're getting these guys in their prime. Even though, like I believe Terrence Crawford is about 34 years old.
Yeah.
Um, these guys is prime and ready. Like Terrence Crawford is at the top of his game right now, and so is Errol
Mhm.
Spence. So
Yeah.
this gonna be a goodie. What you think?
Yeah. I mean, I got Crawford in that one. To be
Yeah, I got
honest.
Crawford
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. Easily.
I
Yeah.
watch. I just watch how he maneuver, how he just switch things up, and how he can just win the fights all types of different ways. However you want to do it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see he's not playing around in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. This young boy thinking he's doing something in the league. He's spicing it up a little bit.
Hmm.
Ja Morant. His mouth got a little spicy, talking crazy. These young boys don't
Yeah.
got no respect, man.
yeah.
Crazy. Talk about he'll cook MJ. Like, come on, man. What's wrong with you? Whatever you smoking, man. Like, come on, man.
I
Stop
ain't gonna
it.
lie. I mean, he's supposed to say that though.
Yeah, you know,
He's
say
supposed
close
to say
it.
that.
But you acting crazy, man. You got real
Yeah.
disrespect like that. Come on, say you
Yeah.
cook
Nah.
Michael
He's
Jordan, man.
not.
Like, stop that, man. Everybody know you definitely too little. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The too little thing, like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you know Michael Jordan will lock you up. Like
yeah.
Michael Jordan don't just get buggers. He'll play defense. You're not doing nothing
exactly.
on him. You're not. You think you're gonna dunk Michael Jordan? Like, he's not allowing that to happen. Why would he? He's
Yeah.
6'6", and he got defense. He's not letting you do
Yeah.
nothing.
No, he's not.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I can't even be like sports shows even made a whole big thing about it.
yeah. Not.
Nah, everybody. I was on social media and sports shows talking. I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and bring this up because I can't believe like people even took Scott seriously when he went about it because like
yeah. Nah.
he's being delusional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
But what's your thoughts about this NBA summer league and stuff like that? Or just the summer league as a whole? Like, I don't care for none of it. Like, I understand, like, it's just a whole social media fest in person. Like, you know, stars and NBA players, guys get together, and you know, guys be at the Las Vegas area and stuff like that, or the California area, and
Yeah.
just it's a whole hoopla around the game. It ain't really too much like about the game itself. But I understand, like, these young players that you never even going to see for the most part. Like, you know, most of these guys, you know what I mean? It's like just to see who's going to be like the bottom half of the team. You know what I'm saying? You heard? Oh, his thing froze up. Oh, his connection froze up. Yeah, his connection froze up, but it's all right. We just going to continue. But like I said, like that whole NBA summer league thing, that ain't nothing but just a whole social media fest in person. NBA athletes getting together. All the athletes was there. You name it, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, of course, all that. But LeBron James and Russell Westbrook wasn't speaking and to each other at the game. Like, who knows if they wasn't speaking before they got to the game or in the background. Like, and then, of course, obviously, these guys are seeing other athletes that they don't play with. And you know how it is when you want to see people you ain't seen in a while. You know, you talking to them, dapping them up, everybody talking to them. And clearly, like, these guys came at separate times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Straight dollars, cash, money, baby. Oh, while we at it, before I go further, you need fresh gear, go to Cash Baby Clothing Brand. You need fresh clothing, go to Cash Baby Clothing Brand. And like I said, like the whole little thing with LeBron James and Russell Westbrook, like these guys was friends before all this was going on. Even before being on teams. I don't know what's going on with the situation right now, but I believe these guys are still friends and still like it is what it is. Like LeBron James and Russell Westbrook, these guys' personalities, especially my dog Russell Westbrook, like these guys ain't taking nothing personal. Like it ain't nothing to them. Like these guys will be okay. Like life is good. Everything will be all right. Like it's all fine and dandy. You know what I mean? Like so that's how I look at it, man. Ain't no problem with Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. These guys is good. Like I said, these personalities, they just can't. They won't be phased by anything. But anything. But let me continue. What y'all think about this Ice Cube Big Three league? I'm following along with it here and there. It's all right. It's okay. Um, like I said, I missed the days when my man Joe Johnson was out there on the court, and they had Stack out there. I remember the inaugural season. I watched that. They had Allen Iverson out there. You already know, but they bringing in some other back end guys. They still need to bring in some more stars. I mean, former stars that just left, or the league and still want to ball. Even like lower guys, like I'm just throwing names out there, like a Nick Young or somebody like him, or Ron Artest used to be in it. We got like you just need names as well as some of these other younger talent that they're bringing in there as well to keep the competition level up. But you need to bring in some stars just to keep the spice. But it's a big up what Ice Cube doing over there with the Big Three. But my guys, y'all already know I still need y'all to get on the show. You already know who you are. Like I'm gonna definitely hit y'all up, and we gotta get these dates situated whenever time we can figure it out. because we need to get the fellas together and talk these sports topics, man. There's so much been going on that we all ain't get the chance to talk about on the platform, so we definitely gonna catch up. But ain't no 60 this year, still the Lake Show. Like I was just talking earlier with the special guest that I had on. Shout out to Group Chat Chronicles. Connection got disconnected. It's a thunderstorm going on right now. Here's the little thunderstorm area. But like I said, shout out to Cash Baby Clothing Brand. We got a little thunderstorm going on in the York, Pennsylvania area. But about to wrap this thing up shortly. I wanted to come over here and just get everybody's thoughts about this new media wave, like Draymond Green Sports Show and like athletes taking the charge, having podcasts while they still being active athletes. And I ain't saying I'm an active athlete myself, but like obviously I got my sports show, and yeah, okay, yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, now I'm looking at Catch Baby. I'm looking at Catch Baby comments. Yeah, come on, man. I know we gonna be all right, man. Like just give us some time, man. Like, everything ain't gonna happen overnight. We're gonna be all right. Just give us some time. Like I said, we gonna let this thing cook, let it marinate, let it bubble up. We gonna keep this thing going. But like I said before I wrap this up, I wanted to get my comments. Sorry about the technical difficulties, and we're not going nowhere. I'm getting this thoughts off. We're not going nowhere. This new media is here to say, like, shout out to the 280 Plus podcast. Shout out to the Group Chat Chronicles. Like, shout out to the Amazing Pod. Like, shout out to Fresh Sports Show. Like, shout out to all these podcasts out there doing it, and the big ones that out here doing it. I'm not even, but you already know. You know me. You know the guys I follow, the shows I look up to, and we're gonna keep this thing going. Like, we're not going nowhere. We got here spitting these facts. We're giving our opinions as well. We painting a beautiful picture. We doing it in a different, unique way. Everybody's being different. Just being different about it. Creating your own lane, creating your own niche. We're not going nowhere. You gotta be correct. You gotta be cool. Gotta be smooth. Most importantly, you gotta have these facts. You can deliver your package up how you want to do. You better be coming 100. That's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. Everybody gonna know if it's genuine, know it's real. And like I said, when you coming from of a background knowledge, when you know the game, I'm not even saying that you had to play it at a high level, but you know what you're seeing out there on the court or on the field, and you know the effort that people's giving out there. You know when somebody's taking their foot off the gas or not, when they're giving it all certain possession or play, and especially when it matters the most. You can dissect those things and pick those things apart. People could still be great players and get critiqued. That's how you get better. You take heed of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you learn how to get better. You go back into the lab and you work on those things and you get better. You continue to working on your game. Guys get complacent. Guys get the money. Guys get complacent. Guys don't want to continue to get better. Watch some Michael Jordan tape. Watch some Kobe tape. Watch my name say Kareem Abdul, my name Jabbar. Like, come on, like watch some of these greats. Magic, you over there, you name them. Watch some of these great guys. They go in the lab. They work on the game. They don't get complacent. And yes, people came at them. Yes, people critiqued them, and they went and got better and went to go prove people wrong. We just call it like how we see it. We painting pictures for each event in chronological order as they come along. You can still be great and get critiqued game in and game out. That's all we doing. Just telling the story to the novelist and to the most experienced, everything in between. We're just painting these pictures out here for people to understand what's going on in the X's O's game, and as well as what's going on around the game as well. Is very important. You know, if it's getting out there, if it's information pertaining to athletes, players, and is not somebody just diving in their personal business, but the information that happens to be out there or getting put out there and it's getting on these platforms, yeah, it's going to get talked about and it's going to get acknowledged and it's going to get addressed because you guys are famous and guys are going, and people are going to critique those things and talk about that. It is what it is. It comes with being the big ballers and the high rollers that y'all and living the lives that y'all guys is accustomed to. It comes with the territory. But we're not going nowhere. New media, we're here to stay. Fresh Sports Show. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for some more episodes. We're going to let this thing cook, let it marinate, let it bubble up. Again, I want to thank my guests from the group chat. Chronicles coming in. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We had a storm coming on in New York, Pennsylvania area. But stay tuned for some more episodes. We're going to let this thing cook, let it marinate, let it bubble up.